I'm Richard Ryan and welcome to SuRRvival Gear. In this week's episode, we hydrate. So today I got two different types of water hydration systems. I have the Camelback M.U.L.E and the Platypus Hoser. Now, to go over the Camelback first, the Camelback M.U.L.E is the ideal size for a lot of the applications that I would potentially use it for, but they make variations in smaller to larger. Starting off with the top zipper here has a water-resistant hood over a fleece line pocket here for you to store stuff into. You have two quick connects here that give you access to an open storage area here, so you could take and potentially put snacks or a map or anything that you would need quick access to. Moving down to the front side pocket here where you have a reflective front. When you zip it open, you notice that you have a bunch of compartments, and for me that's essential in any type of packing application. Moving down to the back side here to the larger pocket and the main portion, if you will, gives you full access all the way down to the bottom of the bag. You have two different reflective straps that you can take and route the hose down through if you want. Now, looking at the back pad here, this is one of the more important features that I think is really cool about the M.U.L.E system and some of the higher end water hydration systems that you'll find out there. They not only provide support for the pack while it's on your back, but it also channels the air, and that does a couple of things. One, it keeps your back from getting too hot, sweating, keeps the air going through there so it stays dry, but it also keeps your water or whatever type of drink that you have in there at the temperature that you put it in there. Opening up the back zipper here, this gives you access to your bladder compartment. Looking at the bladder itself, you have a quick connect here, so if you end up breaking your tube or you need to replace it, you just take and pop it off, you put another one in. As far as the lid is concerned, it's a quarter turn on, quarter turn off. Take and pop that, and then take and pour whatever fluid it is that you're gonna need to stay hydrated on your trip. Camelback and a lot of the other manufacturers recommend that whenever you take and you put fluids into these bladders, once you're done with them, you take and you store the bladder in the freezer to prevent it from molding or developing some type of bacteria in between uses. All you'll do is you'll just bite down on the mouthpiece and drink there. Now, moving over to the Platypus system, these are really cool because they're inexpensive. You don't have to invest as much money as you would into a full-size pack. You'd take and fill this guy up here. You can put it in any portion of the bag that you want. Again, I'd recommend putting it in a spot that you're not gonna be storing a lot of other stuff. This 3-day assault pack actually has space right here. For this, you would just take and you'd clip this on. If the hose is longer, you can take and run it down further. If the hose is shorter, you can run it up higher. So just keep that in mind anytime you're getting a packless system. But they're a cheap way to get into the market if you've never actually ran a water hydration system before. So here's my 2 cents on these water hydration systems. Now, the Camelback M.U.L.E is awesome. I absolutely love this. And if you check out reviews from other places like REI, Amazon, the consensus for most people is they love them too. The reason for it is it's the perfect size. For me, I have countless applications that I can use it for. Whenever I go out hunting or something like that, I can take and put extra ammo, I can put my GPS, I can take and put maps, I can put first aid, my lunch. Now, as far as the money's concerned, if you don't have a lot of money to jump into the market, these guys run anywhere from $75 to $100 for the Camelback M.U.L.Es. They go up or down in price depending on the size. If you want a smaller version, if you're on a cycle or if you're a fast or light hiker, they have really, really small ones that have approximately the same size bladders but less pack space. These guys, the Platypus Hosers, are anywhere from like 15 to 20 bucks. For me, whenever I go out hunting, these guys come in really, really handy because I need a big frame pack. So if I do get some type of big game, I can quarter it up, I can put it on the frame pack, but I also have access to a bag system or a water hydration system that I can constantly be grabbing and not have to reach back for a water bottle or store it on my body. For me, I think you could easily justify the cost for either one of these systems, but make sure whenever you make your purchase that you think about the different types of applications that you would use it for. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you pull that trigger on the subscribe button. What I want to know from you this week is, what you drinking? Don't forget new episodes of SuRRvival Gear every single week right here on Tech Feed. See y'all next time.